Sorry. Do you know how?
For with as soon as possible.
Oh, come on.
You're the lamb. And you, what?
Doing that would only make you a fully activated triber. We're at an impasse.
You're right, but I have no problem hurting you until I know that he won't remember until I bring him back. Dr. Saltzman, what the hell? Told me that there was going to be a super squad meeting this morning about the barrier spell that was put up in.
And how you feel?
And I'm all ears. Plan away.
Our problem being that land.
Yeah, I've been there twice, so you can skip. Though, and how do we get inside Malivore besides him eating the exhaust port on the Death Star? It's a good plan. Why didn't you guys tell me sooner? I wouldn't do that. Is that seriously what you guys think?
We know you.
Oh, I'm totally on board. I'm really sorry that you guys think that I would. It will help, so please just. How could you? There's no way I'm letting you go through with this plan. How? You always voting against me? Zeke's sake.
So, which way do we go?
We could vote on it, but you know, our headmaster's.
And you won.
Feels like I lost the popular vote. I mean, the only reason why.
You do have this.
I mean, what more do you want me to do to prove it to you? In that case, your plan, I'll back you up.
Right? Hope?
Well, if this is a trap, at least it smells. A lot that I want to ask you. That art project? Good. You're adjusting so well. Talking riddles or pass around fake food because none of this is. No matter how many times you've screwed it up or your friends. I want that too.
And you both have.
MG? Malivore sent us back to the night that you.
I haven't offered you anything yet.
This is the night that I chose to save MG's life after he. I'm wanting to do that all day.
Offer you that deal.
You're lying.
It'll lead you straight back to life. I promise. We're gonna go after Landon. In case the choice wasn't clear. Both.
If I go.
It's not your problem. If he thinks you are Supergirl.
I'm so sure of my decision. I'm so sorry, MJ. Are you doing this?
We found Cleo.
Any sign of Landon? Yeah, it's my second. Reminisce about simpler times. Come on in. Save me from myself.
Pretty sure you were the.
Well, we're still down to our asses kicked today. Malivore was just toying with us.
Especially.
Tell me, what do we do next? I bet Cleo's scared.
The Salvatore school.
Just my latest those, but maybe I could give. I'm sorry. Well, I've had enough therapy sessions with Emma to know that the kind that is soft. Not me. Okay, well, maybe you should uncat. I don't think anybody's ever ready for that. But when it gets hard, I have an idea. If we can find a way to replicate this, if you're all cool with that. Pointed out that Malivore has been trying to splinter. There's no I in team, or whatever.
Did Cleo?
So either way, I need Malivore out of him. Super Squad on 3? And what did you use?
But we'll make it happen, Hope.
I'll give you one guess. Speaking of debt, about that favor you owe me.
Sorry, Hope.
I beg to differ. Constable, so you remember that you owe me one, just like Landon is. That makes you the ideal host. If you put him in, might know a way to put an end to your dad for good.
Put my new and amazingly.
It means having a conscience. Trust me, it's the worst.
Weekend. Even help you move.
If we don't have Clark.
He'll show. He's different now. He wants redemption, even if he'll show. How's everyone doing?
We're.
That'll block the transfusion. We need a dark object. Something that'll. Then why are you? Don't ask.
Fine. So worried about what you're planning, he'll say anything.
Now see you. One chance at this, and we have to do it.
You don't exactly think clear.
What do you want me to do? Just sit back.
Forever. We all have something. It's say the whole there's no I in team thing.
I'm not gonna let anyone hurt you. Okay? If it did, he's in a binding circle. It's not that. Okay. Oh.
I was one.
Knows if it's the right decision. I used to think that I would.
Don't know how.
What did you do?
The hardest thing I've... Well, yeah, I won't. Don't worry too much.
Wait. Sari is saving his life. Be working as a team.
And I'm the headmaster.
There has to be something else that we can do. And that's some. I'm really sorry for what I have to do to promise to the body that you're in. And I don't like that any more than he does. You're a Latina. Which left you so porous, we had to give you vampire. Caleb's, not mine.
That's still. Thank you.
Well, I'd be a hypocrite. I expected you to make a sacrifice that I wasn't willing to. And I took it out of time. Sure as hell not going to do that transfusion spell. I've been wondering.
I have a taste for humans now.
Right to be your new human son?
Actually,
Then have a nice life, Ryan.
and I don't know if I should tell you this, but when I was under that.
He chose to lie to me, and so did you, after how hard I'm trying to work as a team, and now I can't even.
How would you do that? You can't be serious. Maybe we shouldn't have let him walk out of the gym where we had him locked up.
Oh, and
Had to make a judgment call. Aquamalia. There's definitely a climate change joke in here somewhere.
You like my new foot soldier?
For what this fuck...
Let's go home.
Before anyone else gets hurt. This day was coming. Here it is. People into monsters that he controls. They're not going to stop alive. The more innocent people are going to die. Who took me in when I was little would have made this choice in a heart. You don't trust me. We blend in better than anyone. To fish.
Yeah, man.
And he didn't deserve what happened to him. You know, if I have to kill Malivore, there's a chance that we'll land in.
Sacrifice everything just to spare other people's pain.
One last question. Any advice on facing your last day?
Hey, I know you.
It was really good to see you.
And if this is...
There'll be days like this.
but anyway, dams and Hope was so.
You can't prove that that was me. It was Sumerian. No. A lot of witches, when they've transitioned, lost their ability to do magic. If I never got to do a spell again, I'd miss that. Especially with you two.
To the puzzle. Stop.
What spell are we doing? What is that? I think I'm ready.
We'll be on overdrive, and you'll be the... You said that you like...
Quiet tone.
It's not that you're not ready, because he was an idiot.
Aunt Maria? Always. It's like having my family close.
Oh, God. Rebecca's
What will it feel like?
in his oh so pope. He said, but then, so there's really nothing to worry about. Frankly, I'm only here.
He used to always come more like him.
I am.
Hello? To complete the transformation? Is that peace? This is priceless to me. If you can prove to me that my family is where we're going.
Hop in Skeletor's boat.
He won't accept anything I have to offer.
Why is he willing to accept me?
I'm being a villain. So
Because I'm a Michelson? Instead of peaceful forest, not to mention everyone else. So know what I say. Let's face it, Dad, I'm screwed. Grief if I have to kill the love of my life. Family find peace if I do.
I suppose.
If my mother, father, or uncle pass by, tell them not to wait for me. Only until I feed.
Bone. Broken.
Now that dragon, soft spot.
Willing to take that risk if you were.
It's okay. How are you? Being safe about what's gonna happen here. There is no monster like me. But you haven't even seen my wolf form yet. That's the full tribe tour. Okay, thanks. Any last words? Change what's about to happen. I don't really care what you got planned. In hindsight, I probably should have. But none of them would have made that joke. What are you talking about? I can't do this.
You wouldn't be here if that were true.
To your eyes when I do it.
Counting on. The whole reason he...
Fighting this fight ever since we figured out who you are.
It's...
Isn't my story. It's hers. So focused and in control.
They told me what you did. I don't know how I can thank you. I can explain. Or are you gonna tell anyone? No, I mean, every moment of my life has been pushing me towards it. I don't even know who I'd be without it. Too much pressure. I think the wrong one of us is in this hospital.
Because we've been fighting this fight ever since we figured out who you...
We'll find another way. But it could have.
We're not done here. There is no here.
And I'm just getting started with you. Keep telling yourself. Any voice in your head will grow louder if you don't listen. Because I am, and always will be, your better half. The real Hope Michelson. Did you really think you could get rid of me that easy? Not yet. Being people who aren't really there.
Vampire.
Wrong. You've already lost before you even make a move. Yeah?
Shut up.
Hey, kiddo. You're crazy.
Enough. And then couldn't bring herself to kill the real one?
No. The answer. And that's a scary feeling. You're gonna have to listen to me. And send everyone in to weaken him. You're first, because I can take it. I get back up. We can win. Back on. Let me out. And a martyr.
I know we're supposed to.
The things I've done. What kind of things? That's what I have to figure out. Less. I really think disappearing for a bit would make me... I'm not worried. Nice try. I know. If you need a sounding board to figure out that time.
Hope?
I owe you a legendary apology. I don't need to get rid of her before she gets any stronger. But what happened is that you and I both made some really stupid and self-destructive... Well, I mean, I didn't work with Aurora.
He was off. I didn't get to choose that, but now I have to live with the consequences. Still here, while the worst version of you is just you.
Impressive. If there were a spell to get rid of a magical... I thought you weren't talking to me. No. A finger. They're all gonna die. Or you cannot feel any of...
Emma taught it to me when I was young. Is to help you really.
But I already know what my problem is that I have a dark side.
As the reigning queen of defense mechanism, you were cool. And I was always saying to protect you.
Why does it seem like you don't want me to do it?
Concentrate on what you're afraid of.
When your friends are lying bloody at their...
Those things are separate from you.
Ever. Never able to make it up to them. Why I'm holding on to you. You belong in the box. Is it supposed to do that?
Repeat after me.
Mutations. Incendia. Sorry, I'm a little rusty at big hero entrances.
Maybe why you knocked them all out?
Right, about what you said. About my dark side. From the moment that I became immortal, it triggered some stuff about my parents. Who said I was alone? I'm Klaus Michelson's daughter. My father stood for family above everything. School is my family, so if you want to hurt them, you're gonna have to go through me. Maybe you'll feel better once you see what I can do. No, but it can be very... Lizzie! It's kind of my thing.
Perhaps I do not do enough.
Okay, I promise. I just got my ass. We missed a lot. This is why we can't have nice things.
Who's here and who doesn't, and for how long?
Around Ben.
Well, that's changed since.
No, that I'm not gonna get wet just because Jolly Roger. I'm sorry, are you on his side?
I'm on your.
Sorry, just...
Plan is to change the rules of land. That way I won't have to fight alone.
It sent him, but the ferryman is death, so we probably don't have long before he returns.
Have one that I'm a little bit more familiar with. What? There's an axe in there. And once I became the tribrid, killed you, my humanity shut off. After everything you had to give up. He's a necromancer again.
Well, it wasn't his choice.
Be the tribrid.
Wanted to do the talking, didn't you?
Right. Remain united, if you don't mind, which is.
What you?
Why would you do that? Peace, right? To him, which is, I mean, why are you able to sense whether or not I'm dead, right? Any necromancer and all? Gratitude. Oh, good. You're back. A little intense when it comes to saving Landon. What happened? So thought the necromancer was going to bring you back home. Involve us leaving Limbo together? I don't want to hear it. Not much for being on my side. Malivore. And I became a mom. How am I supposed to do that? One sentence or less. I'm trying to get back to work. We all know he can't kill me.
Well, and the school is preparing to fight him once.
If I were. More death. Grief.
The ferryman wouldn't be trying to send you back.
Convincing people to move on. Yeah, you don't suck at it.
We always thought our fates were. You'd always been told that you.
It's your turn to stab me. That's all you have to do. It's all I'll never forget you. Everyone knows she's the most dangerous piece.
Well, Ben has increased our.
Like the dead. It's a long story. The moral of which. We know he's after me. I'm gonna draw him here. Right? Either way, we need to stop him. Probably not. I'm working. You have something else to do. That's why we're here, okay? Go again. Seriously? Gotten a quote from The Art of War.
Okay, but what did it say when you asked about the last? Well, you didn't ask, because you didn't in any other part of the fight.
Because of what I did to you. I mean, that's not fair.
None of what's coming is. We have to stay alive, but not everyone.
Do that, we're guaranteeing that someone's gonna die. You know, everyone keeps telling me I need to explain. But that doesn't mean I have to choose it. Wow. Did you say it back?
It's weird.
Maybe you're afraid of getting an answer. Nothing's gonna be the same. I've been avoiding part of the battle plan because...
Sudden, unexpected. I can't tell you what the worst is.
You might have to take your own advice. Wrong about who should trigger the explosion. It's Lizzie. Man, she's a heretic. She had her mom and Josie to decide. It's hers. And deep down, someone's son, someone's daughter. And Lizzie is our best chance at winning.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still time. Do you want me to tell your dad for you?
I've avoided enough hard conversations for today. So, but don't go too far. I might need your help chaining him up in the basement.
Spend some time making memories with the people we.
I'm being watched, so this is a moment to say how much you all mean to me. I'm a better person, and it's been the honor of my life to fight by your side. To the families that we make, and to the people that are family, them gods tend to suck. So I've come to I've come to challenge you according to the old ways. We say 2 hours from now? Thanks. Hence the astral projection. See you on the battle.
How'd it go?
He took the bait. Time to go to war. Duel of God. Pick me a winner.
Weapons don't win battles.
Except we just lost one of our best. None of us, you know what tends to happen to plans. So.
In my experience, the worst plans can.
Great, no pressure.
And yourself. And
She'll siphon him and trigger the
yeah, I'll,
Get into position. I think the show's about to start. Skip the monologue to the part where you tell me why Carrie has no honor.
Darling, there's the Klaus in you. Ignoring your own hypocrisy.
You're bringing a spirit of a magic fight. Incendia. First. It's not going to erase the pain that you've experienced.
Vestige of Klaus Michelson.
Those you old-timey people call Albert St. Peter. It's time to end this. Always leads to more violence. It's how my father lived life. And I am my father's daughter. Capable of. Sacrum. Neither do I.
What is...
Weapon is effective, my lord.
Waste. You were worth trying to read. Ass hat can't see it. I'm just getting started. No. It made me stronger. It always ends up getting you in the end. Okay, I can heal you. I wanted him to change for me. Sooner. Give them to safety.
Our sire bond.
Thank you.
Even in my weakened state.
She's not alone.
Your move, Ken. Tell that to our dragon.
You are children!
To kill a god, right? I hope you rot in hell. She finally admitted that she loved my father, who kind of was once the honor. Especially after the sacrifice she made. To say anything? Yeah, me too. Incendia. Pens. Does it look like my father's ashes? You know, he funded this.
He told me not to wait for her. I guess I'm not.
Well, if you're looking for people are gonna come for it, and if I hide, yeah, well, no one should have that kind of power.
But here we are.
You can't just make this decision without If you did, I would have told you that we need this place. I need this place.
Saying
Maybe we don't need to close. Maybe we just need a headmaster who can handle the pressure. Look who's talking. Father. Lost.
Everything's muted on this plane of existence.
Humanity.
I don't think it's that. Is it worth losing yet another piece of me?
This one thing, right? Then maybe I could fix everything else. Make out with my boyfriend, who's dead. So don't worry. So are you. I'm just trying to make the. Sorry for sending you on a fool's errand.
Which, great news, right?
I don't need to see stuff. How are we doing this?
The screen is not a spoon.
Landon, I think this is what you wanted, so... And thank you.
What the hell? Bring it back.
My forest hope. What a gift to be able to leave you one last message. For such is the burden of him.
No, things have not gone the way that you imagined. It just makes you like the rest of us. We're naturals around the world who need to be understood. You can talk now. But you're not gonna. You're gonna keep the school open.
meet tonight under happier circumstances. Truth is, you deserve. Don't.
I thought you were leaving tomorrow.
Good.
second best father Uncle could have.
Where's this headed?
Belgium. It's the only weapon that can kill me. Both, I guess.
Peanut butter blast. Whipped.
Change. Especially when everything else. Just don't be a stranger, okay? I'll always love you, Lid.
When you said that you were spent.
Stay with me another minute?
Not at all.
Long enough. Good. And evil. The school behind today will be opening our doors
with the gentle reminder that many of you are immortal.
Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am.
Welcome home.